With Joann Fabrics closing all of its over 800 stores nationwide following its second Chapter 11 bankruptcy filing less than a year ago, many crafters and sewists are seeking alternative sources for fabric and craft supplies. And in steps Michaels, my friends. Hi, this is Wendy with Where Wendy Creates, and today we are in Michaels strolling the halls, and I want to share with you some information on Michaels. They are a major craft retailer, as I'm sure you all know. They are attempting to fill the void left by Joann's departure. While Michaels has traditionally focused more on general crafts than on fabric, it has begun expanding its fabric offerings in response to the increased demand. Some Michaels locations have reintroduced fabric sections with varying sizes ranging from approximately 25 to 150 feet. I was in one store. They had 2 full aisles of fabric, and this store, my friends, they're spread out on a couple of aisles, and then you turn, and a couple of aisles more with an entire aisle of notions. I am going to show that to you momentarily. How exciting. However, I do want to note that Michaels is not primarily a fabric store. Its selection may not match the extensive variety previously offered by Joann. Customers have observed that while Michaels carries some cotton fabrics, options like fleece are limited. However, things are changing. They may be changing that. They may be adding. And of course, in addition to Michaels, other retailers such as Hobby Lobby, Walmart, and Target may offer fabric and craft supplies, though their selections can vary. Local, independently owned fabric and craft stores are also viable alternatives, often providing unique selections and personalized service. We just don't have enough of them. So for you who are seeking fabrics on a wider variety, hit the subscribe button now, because we are going to be expanding these videos, letting you know where I shop, how I shop, and I want you to share. Where do you shop? My friends, Michaels is a leading arts and crafts retailer in North America. They offer a wide range of hobbies and creative supplies. They have changed since they were founded in 1973 by Michael J. DePay in Dallas, Texas. The company now has over 1,300 stores across 49 states and Canada. Michaels caters to a diverse array of creative interests, including now much more than ever before, fabric and sewing, candle and soap making, leather crafting, woodworking, modeling and miniatures, diamond painting and resin art, cosplay and costume making. Yes, fabric and accessories. And of course, always kids crafts for all the different ages, age-appropriate kits and materials, painting and drawing. They have lots of different mediums for any kind of painter in here. And they also have printmaking and marbling, special tools, different inks. Michaels offers online and in-store classes as well, like crochet, embroidery, jewelry making, yarn creatures, and I'm really hoping they start offering classes on sewing as well. Now, Michaels was founded in 1973 in Dallas, Texas. Headquarters is in Irving, Texas. They are owned now by the Apollo Global Management since 2021, transitioning from a public to a private company. They also, under Apollo Global Management, they also own Artistry, which is custom framing, and Maker Place, which is handmade goods marketplace. We might want to check that out. And again, like I said, over 1,300 stores, 137 of which are in California, 99 in Texas, 88 in Florida, and the others spread out among the other 46 states and Canada. They have a revenue of $5.27 billion, and they have an operating income of $533 million and a net profit of $294 million. So in 2023, the company generated a free operating cash flow of over $136 million, which is a clear improvement over the prior year in 2022. So hopefully they will continue. So I'm really, really hoping that Michaels continues to expand its party supplies because Party City stores went out, its fabric because Joann Fabrics has gone out of business, and I hope they have everything in order because they have strategic move initiated aiming to fill the market gap and enhance in-store experiences with new themes and activities. I had a lovely lady cut fabric. She was talkative. She wanted to know about what you sew. Now, she might not have the experience, but again, Michaels adding fabric may get more fabric enthusiasts to Michaels. And who knows, my friends, they might expand this section so much more. Now, I was a little bit concerned because on the bolts of fabric that I saw was a generic name brand that I was not familiar with. So I did a little bit of research, and it appears that the company that is now supplying bolts has been supplying pre-cut fabrics in the past and never bolts of fabric. So there is some question in my mind whether it is a new company, or most likely, because Michaels only had pre-cuts in the past, that it is a company, QPN, that they've worked with, supplying pre-cuts, and now they are supplying full bolts of fabric. I am very excited and pleased to see the prices on the sewing machines, and of course that they have sewing machines and they have lots of space to carry a lot more in the sewing department. As you see here, these sewing machines are spaced out. The prices are not sale prices, and yet they are very good prices. So come on in if you need a new sewing machine. Check out Michaels. They're all starter or beginner sewing machines, and the fabric is QPN, which I'm going to continue doing some more research on and find out, because again, when I look on the end of a licensed bolt of fabric, it doesn't list the manufacturer, it lists LIC for licensed. So, and look at all of these cutting tools. My friends, they have an entire Notions aisle. This is exciting. We have options for a lot of our tools and some of our fabric now. So take advantage of Michaels. Get on down to your store next time you need something and hit that comment button. Let me know if you've been to Michaels lately or what you're seeing in your area. Do you have a quilt shop that you can frequent that obviously would have the quilter's fabric? And what about my seamstress out there? What are you finding for wardrobe clothing, for fabrics, for the clothes you make and the outfits you make? Let me know. Hit that comments button below. Let's get in touch. Let's stay in touch. And let's find resources that work for all of us. I am very pleased at what I'm seeing. A lot of this is upholstery mixed in here with different craft items. But again, it's definitely a step in the right direction. I'm excited to see this. Very impressed with the double the size of the fabric of the last Michaels that I went into last month. So there's a lot of stepping towards the good, and check out the thread, my friends. All-purpose thread, a little bit too thick for my machine, but again, the yarn sections, they've got it going on, and I think I am very happy. What do you think? If you haven't subscribed yet, my friends, hit that subscribe button. I'd love it if you give me a thumbs up. And we are going to see you again real soon. These are the same pre-cuts I saw in Joann Fabrics. So I'm thinking that QPN brand might just be a generic, so you can't cost compare with other stores. But again, price comparison right now, very, very impressive. Have a great day, my friends.